In this episode, get ready for an unforgettable journey through Hong Kong's breathing tree and Charter Gardens, two wonders wrapped in mystery. And as the tension on HighLife Asia heats up, prepare for a reality shock that no one saw coming. This is Hong Kong, a city where anything is possible and everything can change in an instant. I'm Mark Byrne, and this is the inside story of my journey to make HighLife Asia a global reality. This isn't just a show. Every decision, every deal could alter everything. Stay with me, because this is a race against time and the world is watching. I'm Mark Byrne, and you're tuning in to In the Making of HighLife Asia reality TV show Behind the Scenes. Well, today we are off to somewhere very, very nice, and I'm really, really excited to show you, but we just need to get past all these little people. Look at her getting her hair done in the middle of the street. Needs must, I suppose. Look at her saying, starting to just gorgeous. So, we are in the central area, and I really hope that it doesn't rain. Today we're off to somewhere very, very special. It is a new installation. Let me show you. Oh, how gorgeous is this? I'm going to bring you over there and tell you all about that in a minute. This is created by a designer called Zaha Hadid, and it's his first sculpture within Asia. So this is down at the Henderson building. It is free of charge. Look at all this. Oh, it is very, very nice. Oh my God. Right. So we're going to bring you over here because this is the main feature. Would you be able to see behind me? I am going to put you down soon because this is the breathing tree. Oh my God, my hair. Right. It is quite a lot, especially with my type of hair, but I'm going to give you a walk around it to see what you think. This is for to keep people all really, really cool. Now, I hope it doesn't wreck my hair, and it is slightly noisy as well. But yes, you can just come around. I'm going to quickly get through this, so then I can show you from a completely different angle. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Yes, my hair is probably going to go all frizz. But let's see. This has recently just opened. It just opened in April. I just want to make sure you can get the full thing of the breathing tree. It is quite breathing indeed. It's a part of the Henderson building development. Look at Zaha did a great job. I just love it. It is very, very beautiful. Let me bring you over so you can explore this all together. But it is pouring down. Look at it. I hope they're recycling all this water. That's the basic created this just in loving memory of Dr. Lee, because they did an amazing job with basically this building. So when I first came here, it wasn't even near ready, and now it is done. So I'll show you this over here, because I also need to update you what's going on, like what's going on with HighLife Asia. Even though we're just touring this gorgeous area with the breathing tree down the Henderson. Okay, so some really, really important news. That breathing tree really affected my hair a little bit. It's okay though. I'm doing this for my followers and supporters of HighLife Asia reality TV show, and we are just in the making with behind the scenes to get to the global streaming platforms. Look at that, isn't this just beautiful? Just so you can get a full 360, just beautiful. And I think the breathing tree is about to go off again. Okay, so you're probably thinking, where are we at? I really like this flower. They did a great job. Where we are at, well, with the financiers and distributors. So we've had really very, very enjoyable meetings with two of them. They're in. They basically want finance the show, which is great. So we just need to, the lawyers and things will be involved. We will just keep going with the behind the scenes, because I want to give you every single step of the way, all this progress and all the work that really goes into it, because it is quite a lot, and it's how to do reality TV at a very, very different angle, and getting to know the process, getting to know me, and then just exploring Hong Kong together and all the beautiful things that this city has to offer. And look at that. You already know about that we were film March, and that there were all the international streaming platforms, financiers, distributors, people selling TV shows. They all go to it, and The feedback has been amazing for my reality TV show, HighLife Asia. That's so weird. That there's two very, very strong financiers and distributors. And a lot of people are just coming down here to get their pictures taken and everything like that. So it's quite beautiful. You should just come here and then explore. But we want to see all this as well. And look at all it. They've just made this area absolutely beautiful, a part of the growing development of Hong Kong. And then you have basically all these beautiful little flowers and foliage. I love. Where do you see this? Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Look at that. All those gorge hydrangeas. Very, very beautiful. So this is just a couple of the areas that we're going to be exploring today. All right, there we go. Oh my god, look how beautiful this is. And those gorgeous hydrangeas. And this is in loving memory of Dr. Lee Shak-hee. Look how just gorgeous. This is to keep people nice and fresh. Gonna have to try to get over different angles. Look how beautiful that is. So this is down at the Henderson building. It is quite beautiful. Are you seeing it all? Spectacular in terms of what they have done to it. So that was great. Touring this gorgeous area and seeing the breathing tree. And my hair is still in one piece. Thank goodness. Well, kinda. I wish it was a little bit bigger. But that's okay. But we can't have it all. I'm very, very excited because we're going to bring you to another little different area since we're here. And I hope you enjoyed the breathing tree as much as I did. But next, we are off to Charter Gardens. And that area is just gorgeous. And you're just going to get to see the full views of Hong Kong. There's HSBC behind me. Quite gorge. Quite gorge indeed. Their building's lovely. So if you ever are in this area, you should just come along. This area that we are going into is just stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. I would love to do loads of different events right here, and I hope we're going to be able to include it in the show. Look at that gorgeous view. Look at all that. Take it all in, darling. And I hope you're enjoying this little tour as much as I am, and then getting to know the HighLife Asia reality TV show is better, where we're at. It has been not nerve-wracking. Okay, let's back to Charter. Now this area is, hi, how are you? Look at them. Aren't they just beautiful? Now look at this gorgeous area. This is just beautiful. And we are going to go in together. It's very peaceful and serene. It's not dog friendly, but you can't have everything. But we're going to go in. It's just tropicalness in the city, and they really do take care of like so much. So lucky indeed, darlings. It's very different compared to the zoological and botanical gardens, compared to the Hong Kong Park. Just the mood and everything's different. This is a lot more chilled. There's less people here, which is good. We're going to walk around. We're going to walk around this way. Unfortunately, it's not dog friendly. No damage to plants. Well, I wasn't planning on damaging them. That gorgeous bird. Oh, you missed it. What are they saying? The breadfruit. Okay, that's from Malaysia. And then we've got the jackfruit, wherever that's from. Oh, and we've got some coral tree, and that came the whole way from Brazil. Very nice that the Brazilians just lent their trees out. Oh, look at those. I would love those in my back garden. I don't have a back garden, but I've got a terrace though. And I do just love that hydrangea installation that they have, the botanical gardens. It's quite beautiful. Oh, look at this. This view's just, it never gets old. And there's the great thing about living here. To give you another different type of view, which is really, really good. I think I'm ready to get into a swimming pool because it is quite hot now. But I'm doing this for my followers, just so you can get a greater look at Hong Kong and everything that it has to offer. Because that there's all about behind the scenes of this paradise that we are so lucky to live in, is in this area. It's absolutely just beautiful indeed. Hi, how are you? Look, Oh, they're so nice, those girls. Just to give you, look at all this beauty. In 1851, around the Murray Parade grounds, so basically this is what it was. It was a recreational for the cricket club. But in 1970, look at all the gorgeousness. But in 1975, it was took over from the Charter Garden, which is good. And the name was got from a guy called Paul Charter. And that's how the name basically came about. He was a prominent businessman doing business things from Britain and Armenian descent, and also connected to India somehow from Calcutta. So there's how this all came about. Look at that, just gorgeousness. House is in the middle of this Charter Gardens, and as you can see, the Henderson building behind me, which is really nice. Now there's where we were seeing the breathing tree. So part of the designer Zaha Hadid. Yes, it's a view. I would highly recommend touring both these areas if you are in this region. So it is very, very gorgeous. Good on Paul Charter for creating all this. So well done. Well, I hope you're enjoying this little tour of whether it is the breathing tree. I do love the breathing tree, by the way. Why is there so much police around? You're not meant to film police, which I'm not going to do because I'm a good person and getting a good look. Yes, and then we have the trams and so on. So I think we might pass one more area, but it depends how busy it is. And I also need to get home to leave. Look at the gorgeous tram. Oh, I just love it. Transportation in this city is just amazing. So we're going to see what happens over here. Hold on. And it is a little bit humid. It is a little bit humid today, but we are going to get through it. I'm going to bring you around to this other gorgeous area. So I really hope a part of the show that, because we will produce an event as part of the show, that we can do some sort of event down here, because I just love being out in the open and just taking all the beauty in and just the sereneness. Look at that. Oh my God, you're just going to love. And you just need to think, it's such a walkable city. We're just so lucky to have this. Oh, and it's just the sound of running water. Look how gorgeous. I see, if we were going to do an event down here, you could do a runway show, you could have canopies, and you could have different types of models doing modeling things. And then because I'm the judge on one of the judges on Miss International Hong Kong, just a delight. It can be a little bit busy the weekends and public holidays down this area. So if you don't want all the busyness, because the admins or helpers all have got like their day off, so they all come down here to do a little bit of karaoke. It is quite loud, but we're gonna have to basically just get through it. So yes, it is just busy, and because they're all over at the HSBC building as well. But I just want to give you a little bit of a twirl here. Standard Charters, that was behind me. They're doing quite a lot of stuff for early women these days. Apparently they've got a competition. They're going to give the winner, the businesswoman winner, $1 million Hong Kong dollars. But look, I just want to give you a little bit of a tour around it. So quite gorge indeed. What do you think? Right, and then there's other guys. This is Sir Thomas. Not too sure exactly what Thomas did, but he must be an important figure. Yeah, we'll check it out one of the day. Isn't it just great? Look it up there with the HSBC building. I just love it. Love it. Right, so we're going to get away from this area. I hope you enjoyed exploring the breathing tree by Zaha Hadid. Also with Charter Gardens, just gorgeous down there. And also with my little updates for HighLife Asia about the financiers and distributors. Like, we are getting very, very close. All the networks are being chatted with. It's moving at the right pace. think they're also enjoying with the streaming platforms, enjoying in the making of HighLife Asia reality TV show behind the scenes. So I am ready to get home to have a cup of tea and to take care of our Leah. That's what I am going to do, but I'm going to squeeze through here because you see busy. So if you like this type of content, click subscribe and give us a like so you never miss out on an episode. So until the next time, be good to your friends, be good to your family, be good to yourself, and also just be completely authentic. That's basically it.
In the next episode of In the Making of HighLife Asia, we dive into the dark underbelly of Hong Kong's Chongqing mansions, where pimps, ladies of the night, and deadly fires reveal the city's hidden truths.
And if you like this type of content, click subscribe and give us a like so you never miss out on an episode. So until the next time, peace out.